Hey guys, welcome. And how are you? Welcome back. And in this episode, I'm going to talk about 3 proven techniques to manage your stress as a blended family dad, husband. And I'm going to talk about the ultimate calm. Like, what is the ultimate calm? When you think of that, like, what is the first thing that comes to mind? For me, it's in my kayak on a lake in the mountains, pretty much on my own, nothing around me except water beneath me and the wind blowing past and through my hair. What about you? You're thinking about a couple things. If this is your first time, welcome. Welcome to the Valiant Lifestyle. This is my channel where I give men the gumption, the gumption. I help you find the gumption, the power, the motivation to really get through not only your day, but your week, your month, and maybe it's just through that little problem that you just need some guidance. And it's like the focus for you is like seeing yourself like thread through a needle, the eye of a needle. All right. And if this is your first time, welcome. Subscribe. It's super easy. Like, I'd love for you to subscribe. I'm going to 10,000 plus subscribers, so I'd love to have you on board if this resonates with you. It's super easy. Just come over here to the right, and then what you're going to do is hit the subscribe button, hit all, and all lets you know when any of my content becomes available. If this is your 17th to 204th time watching my videos, welcome. Welcome back, my man. All right, so let's get on to it. The ultimate calm. The ultimate calm. When I think of that, like I just said, in my inflatable kayak, just out on the lake. Why is it inflatable? Well, because I can carry it on my back. It's a little bit more versatile that way. So the 3 proven techniques that I have honed myself, like I've truly tested these, they work for me, and I feel like they will for you. So I want you to feel like you can. The first thing is mentally reset with physical activities, and that is with your kids too. See, here's the thing, and this is something that Gabor Mate talks about, is and also Dr. Gordon Neufeld. When you have kids, when you've got all this energy inside of you, regardless of what it is, what you do is you end up taking that energy when you play with the kids and you do physical activity. It helps you channel it meaningfully, like you do something productive. And instead of having it fester inside of you, grow in the anger that you have, that was helped create it, you give it a place to go. You throw your kids all around you. I don't know about you, but I take my 2 girls and it's almost like they do. We do flips. I do flips with them. I throw them all around my body. I throw them up in the air. We do lots of different things, but what it does is it helps them know that even regardless of the mood that you're in, that you're still willing to play, be loving, and it shows them safety. It helps them create that sense of safety and awareness and confidence, knowing that you're going through something, but it doesn't matter. Like, it's not up to them to fix your problems, right? So mentally reset with physical activities. Love that dopamine dump. Man, get your daily dose. Dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and those endorphins. The second thing that I do is, and I've talked about it in many of my episodes already, is go find your place, go to your place and do some breath work. Just breathe. And I talked about the dragon's breath that I do, which I find is most helpful because it forces me into the resolve. It forces me into getting quiet right away, and that's something that I need that's something that I really want in moments, because it helps me with the monkey brain and organizing and just getting more oxygen through my body, because we do, especially myself, more shallow breathing as adults. The third thing, my man, build a small network of men who know you. Why is this important? Here's why this is important. Have at least, what I've done is, for myself, is I've got several men around me who hold me to account when I start petering off with something, or I don't come fully through with it. They hold me to account and go, no, you promised this for yourself. We want to see that. You got to declare that, take a picture, do something. But what I've also noticed in a smaller number is three of my men, three of my guys, three of my friends, one of which is what I've known for 36 years. We have a small group chat with text. And we do not daily check-ins, but weekly check-ins. And then we also have things that we send one another, like not only like pictures and memes and stuff, but sometimes we just need to vent. And sometimes it just helps putting it into a text. And it helps knowing that there's somebody or three other people on the other end that will go, okay, all right, how are you managing that? Or what do you need right now? What is it that you truly want? What that does for a guy is phenomenal. Like, what that will do for you if you start that it'll blow your mind in a way where, when you go into it with the intention of, guys, I really want you to hold me accountable for getting this X done. So for me, it would be something as little as cleaning my car. I want my car clean by next week. Or it could be, I really want to ensure that I get at least 3 runs in before next Sunday for training. What does that look like? Well, that'll look like them saying, okay, all right, so what are you going to do in the meantime? How are you setting yourself up? Do you put your running gitch? Do you put your running gear out? Do you prepare yourself for that? Even if you're not feeling like you're going to do it, do you put your clothes on? You put your clothes on, and then you're halfway there. All you need to do is put your foot out the door. That's the other thing. That's the other thing that this does for you. So I find that these things work, and you can say, oh, that might not work for me. That's okay. Or you can say, well, you know what? I might take the bones and the bare bones of what you've just said and create my own thing with it. That's awesome. I hope that this inspires you in a way where you use it not only creatively, but productively, because it takes real patience and permission for yourself to create that ultimate calm. When you know that you've got these things handled and you only need 3 of them, it's phenomenal what it'll do for your life, because they're like lifelines that you can go, oh, these are strategies that I can actually use. This is meaningful. This isn't just some sort of this isn't just another YouTube video where some guy just spouts off things that come off the top of his head. Well, some of that, yes, but it's more meaningful because I've actually tested and tried many 99% of what I talk to you about. And for me, it's been F around and find out. It's been FOAO. And that's okay. It's been trial and error. But that is okay. That is super okay to be able to do that. So the ultimate calm in the 3 proven techniques I find to help manage my stress as a blended family dad and husband. The first one again, mentally reset with physical activities, you and your kids. The next one would be to go meditate or do some breath work. Go to your space. And then the third one, like I mentioned, is have like a mini network. Have a little network of guys. Create a text message group or a group chat somewhere where you can have your men hold you to account. And when you start doing this, when you start leading with this, guess what? Your guys are going to do it too, because they're going to go, oh, this is a great idea. They're going to feel inspired but they're not only going to feel inspired, when you start showing them what you do, they're going to go, wow, that's actually, whoa, Ray did that? That's working. All right. And it gives them ideas on what they can do too. All right. So I want to know how well this, or how deep this went for you. I want to know in the comments. And if it was absolutely more meaningful than you thought, I'd love to go even further with you. And that means going to my website, thevaliantlifestyle.com, book your discovery call. It's 30 minutes on me, and we can chat about how we can get started for you if it feels like a good fit for you. All right? Okay, my man. So that's all I want to say today. Thank you for watching, and let's do this.